City Journal had a bombshell report last week highlighting one of the most intricate fraud schemes we have ever seen. The largest funder of Al-Shabaab is the Minnesota taxpayer, how some of the state's welfare funds ended up in the hands of a terror group. In the report, Chris Rufo and Ryan Thorpe describe how these welfare programs intended to feed the hungry or help children with autism have been manipulated and defrauded to take millions, hundreds of millions of dollars from taxpayers and eventually make their way to terrorist organizations in Somalia. First, founded in 2016, Feeding Our Future was a small Minnesota nonprofit that sponsored daycares and after-school programs to enroll in the federal child nutrition program. The organizations that Feeding Our Future sponsored were primarily owned and operated by members of Minnesota's Somali community. In 2019, Feeding Our Future received $3.4 million in federal funding dispersed by the state. The nonprofit rapidly increased its number of sponsored sites. Using fake meal counts, doctored attendance records, and fabricated invoices, the perpetrators of the fraud ring claimed to be serving thousands of meals a day, 7 days a week to underprivileged children. In 2021, Feeding Our Future received nearly $200 million in funding. In reality, the money was being used to fund lavish lifestyles, purchase luxury vehicles, and buy real estate in the United States, Turkey, and Kenya. Now, one big part of this is fake autism diagnoses, which led to a boom in autism providers who were stood up to collect this Medicaid funding, even though they had no ability to treat people and no actual cases they were addressing. Prosecutors now say that cohorts approached Somali families and promised them kickbacks of between $300 to $1,500 a month per child if they enrolled in the state's autism treatment programs. Now, perhaps the most damning part of this entire report from City Journal is the fact that when they follow the money and try and see where all this went, a lot of it went to Al-Shabaab, which is the Al-Qaeda-aligned terrorist group operating out of Somalia. Now, one constant theme throughout this report and in subsequent reporting about these dynamics in the state of Minnesota, when anyone tried to raise a flag on this, when any whistleblower came forward, they were labeled racist and shut down.